In fact, Rigiji has more blood of a Kalenjin than William Ruto. Rigiji has a more blood of Kalenjin than William Ruto.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the analysis of YOLENO TV. I hope you're well from wherever you're watching this channel. In Kenya, there is this common notion of it is our time to eat. Presidents come into power, they favor their communities, they give priority to their communities. We saw that problem when Kenya Kwanza took over. You know, when almost 70% of the appointments were appointments which were channeled towards Rift Valley and Mount Kenya. That is the reality, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in this video, Tugen Malema is complaining.
Sijui ya wamama sijui bilioni ngapi, bilioni. Usitupikanisha sisi na jamii ya Kikuyu ambaye walikuweka State House. Never again will we allow that. Never. The Kikuyu nation are intact.
His complaint is that in Rift Valley, they have been living as one. You know, Kalenjin and the sub-tribe of Nandi, the like. But you find that in his complaint, he says that when William Ruto took over, he favored the Nandi sub-tribe. That is what is happening in this video, ladies and gentlemen. And I wanted to pay a very keen attention to the words from Tugen Malema, because according to him, he believes that in 2027, they will not stand with William Ruto matters election. They are not going to do that. It says that that was a worst mistake, because after they voted for him, he sidelined them. That is a message, ladies and gentlemen. So I want us to go into that other side part of the video. But before you do that, please like this video. It's so important. That is the only way YouTube shares our content. Subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed before, and to existing subscribers, thank you so much for your support. So just pay attention to this video.
Listen, guys, you know, we've been quiet, especially me, JK Malema. I've been quiet for almost 2 years now, and I want you guys to listen very carefully. You know mahali tulitoka na mahali tunaenda. Listen very carefully without any fear. First of all, niko na story mingi. Hakuna kitu sijui kwa hii serikali. I know everything in this government. Hakuna kitu sijui. In fact, I was very much stressed when I was in government. It is a rotten government. It is a useless government. We fought for a useless government. Nonsense, rubbish. And I want to tell you guys for free. Kama kuna watu ambao walijengea hii serikali, I'm part of them. I invested well in this nonsense government. It is indeed a rotten government. In fact, I want to start by saying this. That Ruto, the person I believed kwa maisha yangu yote, I dedicated my 3 years, nikasababisha kazi zangu zote to follow na kumsaidia. Sukujua is an animal. He is indeed a very dangerous animal. That is President William Ruto. Tulipigana na Uhuru. Some of us were arrested. Tulipigana na that time, and many of us were injured. Some of us were arrested. Some of us were beaten. And it is now enough is enough. I want just to first start with the Nandi community. Nandis, let me tell you guys, I'm a Kalenjin, but I'm Tugen. Nandis, wase wa Nandi, listen very carefully. Can you immediately summon William Ruto kabla atutawach? We will leave you guys. We will leave you very soon. Naongelesha wazee wa Nandi. Can you immediately summon William Ruto, the president of this country, kabla? We will leave you guys. Because amekuja kugawa Rift Valley already. when Moi ruled for 24 years. Hatukujua Rift Valley was one family. From Turkana mpaka Kajiado was one family. Now William Ruto amekuja ameingia State House, amekawa jamii ya Kalenjin completely. We have Kipsigis already. We have Tugens already. We have Pokots already. We have Marakwet already. We have Chaos and the Nandis. Hatukujua kwamba Ruto atakuja kukawa sisi jamii ya Kalenjin. As we speak right now, there is no Kalenjin, there is no Kipsigis working at the State House. There is no Tuken working at State House. There is no Marakwet working at State House. Ni mtu mmoja peke yake najua. There is no Kenya working at State House. All people working at State House are only Nandi community, the sub-tribe, and particularly, what do we call, relatives and maybe neighbors. William Ruto, I want to tell you, my friend, Skiza, listen very carefully. Kipsigis are no longer with you. Tugens are no longer with you. Marakwets are no longer with you. I'm specifically talking to you, William Kipchirchir Arab Ruto. Kipsigis community are no longer with you. Kalenjins, that is the Tuken community, no longer with you. The Tukens are no longer with you. The Kayos are silent. And I want to tell the Nandi community to speak up before Tuawache. We can't entertain this kind of nonsense. We can't. We know Nandis love peace. The sub-tribe. Sukuisi ukende Loret. Unasema mimi ni Mkalenjin kutoka Baringo. This is nonsense. President William Ruto ulikuja sio kuongoza Kenya. Umekuja kukawa Kenya hii. Umeanza na community yako. Moi in 24 years. Kalenjin hajawahi lalamika. This is the first time show him Kalenjin anaenda social media, anaenda media. This is the first time mzee ya Kalenjin anaenda media ku complain about your leadership. No one complained during Moi time. And there are things we shelved. Tuliambia na Moi na tukanyamaza. Mr. William Ruto, my friend, you are going home. You are going home. Please, before you go despite the other regions of this country, unite this Rift Valley. Unite mapema. Usitupikanishe kama jamii. The appointments you are making are always coming from the Nandi community, and particularly your friends, and particularly your people. In Kipsigis, wale umewapatia kasi are your friends, not left by the community. Kichirichiri mwenyewe hakuna mtu anapenda. Those people you umempatia kasi in South Rift, hakuna those are your just friends. Ni marafiki zako. You came to Baringo. Sisi Baringo sasa hatutaki uongo. We've not seen a Kalenjin man speaking lies from morning to evening. We've never seen a Kalenjin man speaking lies from morning to evening. You are shaming the community. This is shameful. Unaenda Mogoti unalonja barabara ya Kipkituru na ya kuingia Msos na Karandi. The following day watu wametoka. Lies for what? You are lying, unadanganya nani? Yani kiwetumano. You know, Mr. William Ruto, we love you, but we no longer love you, my friend. Enough is enough. We will not hide. Leaders wale uko now, we know I'm talking with them nowadays. Next year, the only time for you is between our next year. After the budget of 2025-26, all leaders in Rift Valley will run away from you. Usishinde ukisema it's not about re-election. My friend, Mr. William Ruto, enough is enough, my brother. Kama wabunge wako hakuambii ukweli, the Kipsigis community are no longer with you. The Kalenjin community, that is Tuken community, are no longer with you. Maybe Pokot from Tiati, because you know the interest you have in Tiati. The interest in William Ruto you have in Tiati. You know very well that interest, but not the Tuken land. You've lied to us, and it is enough. The MPs we have, watu wanaenda nyumbani, and they will either run away from you or they will go home. You cannot shame the community. Kusema uongo kutoka asubuhi mpaka jioni. Saizi unaenda unapiganisha Mountain Kenya. Unapiganisha kama nani? Gura zimeenda. Mountain Kenya saizi wako na Wakamba, wako na Wakisi, wako na Maasai. Utapata kura wapi? The Western region is intact. Mr. William Ruto, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I worked with the deputy president of this republic, RIGATHI Gachagua, as a close friend, as a close father, as a close daddy, as a close leader. And I can tell you, you are the most dangerous person, Mr. William Ruto. You can't do that. In fact, the first day I told my boss that these people, see what was Huri, Akuamini. I was the first one to tell him last year that you and your people ni watu wabaya sana. Hakuamini. I told my boss Rigiji that William Ruto and his team are bad people. Haku believe anaona kama mimi nasema fitina. I was the first one to raise the alarm because I knew the nonsense you have. Umechaza subtribe ya Nandi pale State House. Inagaa sasa kama Wadiap Nandi. You know my friend, usitupikanisha sisi jamii ya Kalenjin. Uwezi weka Wanandi peke yake State House. Wanandi ndio walikuchakua kuweka State House. Unachukua msichana mmoja kutoka Saboti. Hao wengine wote ni wanani? It is enough, Mr. William Ruto. It is enough. Hii maneno, it is now opening a new chapter. And you will not have peace for the next 3 years. Till your promise ulikuwa nasema tutatenga bilioni sijui ya wamama sijui bilioni ngapi bilioni. Usitupikanisha sisi na jamii ya Kikuyu ambaye walikuweka State House. Never again will we allow that. Never. The Kikuyu nation are intact. Na ukiangalia wala wanatusi mimi hapa sasa unaona I normally follow these guys wananutusi hapa. Wala wananitusi hapa ukiangalia Eldoret Tarbo kwa social media. I know I've been following you guys and I know. Let me tell you the Nandi sub-tribe. My friends, we are not together this time round. We are not. In fact, Rigiji has more blood of a Kalenjin than William Ruto. Rigiji has a more blood of Kalenjin than William Ruto. Nandi sub-tribe, musitu fikiria mutatuweka bomba sahi. Talk to your leader, talk to your person, talk to your kingpin, because William Ruto is not our kingpin. He is not our the kingpin of Kalenjin nation. And you must listen to that. William Ruto, as we know, wameharibu saizi Wasingishu. If you go to Wasingishu, because I was building my house pale Kepkorwa, there is no mtu wa mchengo. Hakuna mtu wa mchengo pale. Because wote wako kwa Ilil, wote wako sijui Ilula, wote wako Tarbo, amenunua mashamba ya maskini yote amemaliza.
Very well, ladies and gentlemen. That has always been the problem here in Kenya. That's why you find that after every election, people fight. They fight because the person who has taken over will most likely give priority to his community. And we saw that with this government. That's why you find that in 2023, there were some appointments which were made, especially in Nakuru County. Appointments which the courts had to, to stop. And then when it came to the CAS positions, chief administrative positions, which were located by William Ruto, whereby Dennis Itumbi was also appointed. There were so many other people talking about Evans Kidero, the former governor of Nairobi County. They were appointed into those slots, the CAS slots. But the courts realized that there was some issue with those appointments, and they nullified the whole appointment. But if you looked at the numbers there, again, 70% of the appointments, the CAS position, because the number was about 51 plus 51, around 50 to 51 there. But then out of that number, almost 3/4 belong to Rift Valley and Mount Kenya. So it's the same thing, that Tugen Malema has said. So, ladies and gentlemen, just go below in the comment section. You can offer reaction on this part. So perhaps if you watch this video and you've not subscribed, take 1 second and subscribe, like this video. Until you catch up again, stay safe and stay blessed.